What's up, guys? Today we are out here doing another challenge from my own brain, but we're still using it as an unfinished business challenge round that we're now doing as tags. So this is the only podcast promo right here. Go join the podcast, do the challenges. It's a lot of fun. And this is a challenge that I'm calling New Year, New Me, which is exactly as it sounds. Discs that have been sitting on the shelf collecting dust, not being thrown enough. I just have not thrown in a long time, mostly like disc I reviewed and then just never touched again. So I've got the Panda Spire, reviewed this, threw it a few times. I think it's just kind of like a flip your destroyer type vibe. I've got the Yikun disc hoodie. I have literally only thrown this disc once and bought it because I love Smite and I love hoodie. I got the Birdie Disc Golf Supply Strike. You saw it so eloquently crash into a light pole just a second ago. Really good flight we got to see there. I've got the Chrome Apollo, another one that I literally only bought because of the stamp, because I love Apollo, and he looks like this. Super sick. Never thrown this. I have not thrown this disc one time. And then finally we are throwing and putting the Trash Panda Inner Core, which I reviewed. Not a bad putter. And again, just never threw again. So we are just out here. I'm going to play a mix of the longs and the shorts to showcase all the discs pretty well. But just throwing some discs that I haven't thrown a ton. Gotta go shorts on hole 2 because it's just right there. Going to power up on the inner core a little bit. I remember this being a pretty kind of flippy line holder type of putter. A little bit of headwind. Yeah, missed where I wanted to release that. That's the line I expected. If I can start out 2 for 2 on inner core putts, it's just kind of just like a beadless tomb kind of feel. So it makes me feel better about 2025 being the year of putting with tombs. Oh, it's kind of hung in the chains. That's cool. Promo. Trash Panda, sign me. Who needs J Millie, man? You could have Ursa DG. Worst videos on the internet. This went really well the first time. Let's try it again. We'll strike forehand. Tough hole here from the longs. Needed just a touch more flip, but that's down there. It didn't take us long to find the woods in Walton Woods. That was close to being good. I think I do remember this being more stable than I gave it credit for. Little wrist spinny guy. Oh, kind of worked. Gonna try a nice little low power hyzer with the Apollo here. I did throw and review the Crystal Apollo, which is much stiffer plastic than this. I like that this has a little bit more give to it. Should be pretty neutral. Just gonna throw it soft on a little bit of hyzer. Wasn't as soft as I meant to throw it, but definitely nice and neutral, and I think that tree saved us. Absolutely nothing wrong with a little bit of tree love here. Just smacked this guy, saved us from going in the woods. I'll always say the Apollo is a very unique feeling mid-range in that it's kind of MD3-ish, but a little shallower and a little bit more meat on the bottom side of the mold. Little micro bead too, if you mind that. My biggest issue, now that I'm remembering with the Apollo initially, was how stiff that crystal plastic was. So this chrome line feels nice. Who knows, maybe if we pure this one, it'll sneak its way in my bag. See what happens. If we ace, it definitely will. Oh, it's like 40 short, but what a line. Depth perception's all over the place. We're at the edge of the circle, though. Just need a little bit more oomph. Great line. I love Alpha as a company, man. Do I just putt with inner cores, I guess? This thing feels great. But Alpha as a whole, the Fjord is a staple in my bag. The Cosmic, if I didn't have the Halo Dynasty, I would probably bag the Cosmic. They've got some great molds. Definitely a slept-on company. I do remember while reviewing the inner core thinking that it would be a pretty good replacement for my Flippy D-Blend Tomb. This is the Flippy D-Blend Tomb hole. So let's see if that assessment still adds up here. Oh, just enough flip. But I mean, really for me, if you can get me shallow and flat in a throwing putter, I'm not too picky. That's all I'm asking for. I do realize now I organized all my discs recently over Christmas, and I own 16 tombs. I might have a problem. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. I've been so excited to come out here. I threw this once. This is the Ho-Yi. Time for the Ho-Yi. Oh, yeah. Threw this one time and I bought it. I'm not gonna lie. This plastic looks and feels incredible from Yikun. I remember this being pretty flippy, and if this drifts to the right through this gap, this is going in my bag. I'm not even kidding. Feels amazing. I just need this flippy flight to come true. Oh, it's not that flippy. Beautiful, beautiful flight. Maybe a little too much hyzer, but not. I need a flip to drift 9 speed. Comment down below, flip to drift 9-speed. I don't have one. I need one really bad. It's a shot I've been historically so good at too, and I suck at it right now. My discs aren't flipping. We're gonna see if the inner core rocket ship forehands. I regret that a lot. I'm putting with inner cores for 2026. 2025 is already spoken for. Sorry, Jesse. But I kind of love this thing. All right, we've made it to hole 8 short, and we are just doing an 8-hole loop today, shorter video. So we're going to send all of them. We're playing the Spire, the one we have not thrown yet. The Panda Spire is kind of just a flippier destroyer. Cherry plastic feels incredible. Panda, super underrated. And then we're just going to send all of them. Get some last thoughts on these. Got to play the shorts for the eagle chance. See what kind of distance we can get out of the Spire. Gonna give this just a touch of hyzer. Was a little windy, but it's died down now. A lot of talking. I hope it's flippy. That's gonna be down there at the edge of the woods. Not horrendous. Let's try this hoodie. That's the flight I needed on the last hole, man. Maybe I just had to throw a little harder. That was honestly a beautiful little S-curve. Strike, no, it's pretty stable. Hammer this, power grip on the right side. Full 4 fingers inside it. Yeah, that'll stand up to any power. Nice, stable, T-birdish style disc. Kind of like an eagle. This, I think, is just pure neutral. Yeah, just a little drift. Hit that flatter than I meant to, but what a beautiful, beautiful flight. Finally, maybe a hyzer flip with the core. I do think this is a little flippy, but man, what a good putting putter this is. Wow. Yeah, incredible flights out of all of those. This is why I wanted to do this challenge a little bit, because I have discs on my shelf, a ton, just like these that I have not thrown in so long, that are so good. So join the challenge, join our Discord. We're doing weekly tags with them. Take 5 discs that you haven't thrown in a long, long time. Try them out. They could be beautiful. I lied. We're going to have to do a little spelunking for the Spire. So go ahead and get one more good upshot with the inner core. A little short, but great flight out of that. Honestly, I really hope I miss this so I don't question my putters again. I always question my putters, man. Sorry for the shorter video today. Thank you guys a ton for watching. See you guys in the next one.